We in the building. If anyone comes in, let me know if I have an echo or anything like that, and how's my sound. If it's not good, let me know before I get too far into the video. But I'm gonna, just go ahead and get into what I wanted to say. I normally wait, for people to come in, but I am, trying to produce some content as well as I'm trying to practice on doing things spontaneously. Salute to all that comes in. I'm gonna go ahead and let it rip. I'm trying to learn, as I stated before, to do things a little bit more spontaneous when it comes down to the content, as well as so it won't take so much time because it's a lot. There are a lot of things that I want to say, and sometimes it does me good to sit back and wait for a moment or two, a day or two, to see if I really want to cover the content. But when I know it's something that I'm passionate about, you know, instead of trying to lay it all out, PowerPoint or whatever, just go ahead and say what's on my mind. All right. So as I was listening to Keke Palmer's story, and I even watched a video that had the police incident report. And as I'm listening to all of the things that that her ex Darius did to her, if you look up narcissist, now I'm not calling him a narcissist because people say that word is overused and everything. Yeah, it is because that's a specific diagnosis. But when you say narcissistic type, that generally falls under like the 13 personality disorders. When you hear people say they're controlled, because narcissists are insecure, they come out like they big, bad, boasty, and different things of that nature, and you would think differently about them, but really these are people who they're extreme because deep down within, and when they're alone, they're very insecure. And these are generally people that like to belittle, degrade, and do different things to other people because they're projecting what they feel within themselves onto others. As we've also heard, her ex came from a traumatic childhood because it was stated that the brother, he admitted that he was the same way, or he is the same way. Now, if this is a narcissistic type, let me just tell you, these people do not change. These are toxic people. Even like psychiatrists run from them. They're not easily treatable. You can't just give them some medicine or anything like that and fix them. You can't just send them to anger management because they are very good gaslighters and they're very good manipulators. And the biggest person that they manipulate a lot of times is themselves because they know that they don't feel so good about themselves a lot of times. They do things to stroke their ego. Like a lot of times they will pay people to give them attention, or they will to give them attention. They will pay uh or do anything, jump over hurdles. They can be some very dangerous people, to get the kind of gratification, false gratification that they need to stroke their egos, because that's the one little thing they call it, narcissistic supply. And because that's the one thing that does not allow them to to embrace their true feelings of themselves, that insecurity. And they need therapy, but the problem is a lot of times they won't accept the therapy. There are people that are in great denial. They gaslight themselves as well as others. They live in a false reality. And they have to do things to make to feel like they're on top of other people, they're better than other people, and different things of that nature, even to the point of like bringing people down or trying to destroy others. They and that's what makes them so dangerous. But if you listen to all of the things that he did to her, the control, the manipulation, the gaslighting, um, and she stated that he was insecure and very insecure. And we know from the Usher situation and on. And it's like, he is a very strong narcissistic type person. And I really feel bad, for Keke because she's had a child with him. And they often do that as well. They use money, children, anything that they can to control the next person because it's like they have to have control. They feel like they have to control everything around them. So I really feel bad for her, with her having that child and that attachment to him. Uh, and she's gonna, really have to bring in the law and the courts and different things of that nature. And, well, I'm gonna leave this to the second video because, like I said, I'm trying to bring up content, and I'm trying to do things spontaneously as well as not feel like I have to organize it, write it down, or lay it all out. Just be able to speak it, right off the top of my dome. That might be easy for some of you, but like I said, I have ADHD, and that can be complicated. So, that's, pretty much all I wanted to say in this particular video. I'm about to go live right back to back, right behind this one to explain another point that I want to bring out. I want to keep my points a little separate. Because, I want people to, first of all, realize that, Keke is basically going through toxic or narcissistic abuse. And that in itself is complicated. And and I just, like really feel, badly, for her. My heart goes out to her and definitely goes out to her and her family. But until next time, uh, which is gonna be in a few minutes. Thank all who came and listened to my video. Please hit the like button to get me into the analytics. Uh, because I'm, trying to find my path with the content creating again, a different way. Um, and I'm exploring with some things. So please hit the like button, put me into the analytics. Because just like anybody else, like it feels good when you know that, like people enjoy your content. So, like I said, until next time, which is going to be a minute or two from here, peace, love, and light. This is QI, unapologetically QI, and I'm out. What up? What up, fam?